혼자 주저앉아.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable our lecturers and my beloved friends. Before my presentation, I want to introduce myself. My name is Nila Muliani. I am from 7th semester. Today, I will presenting the application media in English language teaching in senior high school 11th grade. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today? Today, our lesson about narrative text. Do you know about narrative text? Narrative text is kind of genre or text in which telling a story where something goes wrong and gets solution. Narrative texts have the purpose. The purpose of narrative text is to amuse or entertain the readers or listener by telling a story contains problematic events. A narrative text has moral value. Narrative texts have three generic structure. The first is orientation, complication, and resolution. Orientation is set the scene and introduce the characters. And complication is provide some problem faced by the characters. And resolution is stage how the problem are solved for better worse. Narrative texts have language features. Language features narrative text is the first is the use of past tense. The use of past tense. Why the past tense? Because narrative text is the use of verb to and to be to. For example, is the boy was angry. The use of was because they tell about past tense. And then is adverb of time. Adverb of time narrative text is yesterday, long a time ago, once upon a time. And then narrative text have narrative, and then the last is conjunction. Conjunction in narrative text is after, next, then, and etc. Kind of narrative texts are the first fables, folktales, legend, myth. The first is fables. Fable is story. Is a short story that illustration moral lesson. And the second is folktales. Folktale is an old story that's been told again and again, often for generation. And the third is legend. Legend is a story about human events or action that has not been proved, not documented in real story. And the fourth is myth. Myth is folklore, genre consisting or narrative that play a fundamental role in society. And the last is fairy tales. Fairy tales is story for children involving magical event and imaginary creatures. For example, narrative text is the title is Snow White. The first is orientation about Snow White. And then is complication in the story Snow White. And the last is resolution in story Snow White. Okay, student, I think is enough. Before I think is enough, I have the homework. You choose one story a fable, folktales, legend, myth, and fairy tales. And you choose the title, and you make orientation, complication, resolution from the text. See you next week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.